want to see how, you know, extensive of a kit you can make with this. By the way, only charger plates you can't use because it has lead or whatever in it. Okay, so let's start with first aid. Okay. Actually, let me see with John pads real quick. Okay, what I don't recommend for sketch pads is the light one from like these. Like something like this, like because because it has like the black on it's adhesive. It is weak adhesive. Whatever. By the way, this will actually glitch. Yeah. Let's start out with backpacks. I think you can have backpacks. Yeah, I like this one. Actually, this would be a decent if you're doing a survival kit. Bullcrap. If I got the blue one. The only ones I saw like, when I was at Dollar General, or not Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree. By the way, I have no idea where Forest Shopping Center actually is. With the pink and the blue, but this is a decent one to have because water resistant. But yeah, if you see there's different. These I kind of wouldn't recommend unless you like. Okay, well, I only have like a 5 or 10 kit with like only a little bit. Then yeah, it's perfect for that. Hmm, backpacks, jot. I want to get one of these just to see how good they are. Probably the gray one or the black one. But yeah, so there's some options for backpack. If you can have, what's this? What? That'd be nice to have too if you could have them. But yeah, backpack options. Okay, let's see. Let's look up knife. Cause that okay, something you could do. I have questions. By the way, I have this one, the Crafter School one. Yeah, it's sharp. How is a fork and a spoon a knife? By the way, a lot of these Royal Norfolk do have cadmium and all that in it, so be careful for that. You know. Honestly, the only two options I see that don't have cadmium would be the tool bench ones, the camping knife, or the A1 multi tool knife. Or actually, the classic stainless steel ones because they you probably don't have them. So there are some knife options. Now, I would actually ask for like one or two more bags when you get them. That you can make fruit leather with fruit leather in it. So yeah, knife. I would get the fork and spoon too, just because you could be eating. Okay, cutting lighters. There's plenty of lighters. Okay, cool. Okay, these are nicest to have, right? But if you, I would actually not get the smaller boxes. I will get these though, the bigger ones. These are way lighter, and you get more of them for the $1.25 if you're going the match route. They do have lighters up at the counter, so you don't gotta worry about that. An ashtray. Do you actually have these? These quick flames? Burns up to 2 hours. That should be enough to make yourself a meal. So I would say get these. Okay? I would. They're chafing fuel, which is burns up to 2 hours, which is good. Because it's not gonna take it like 2 hours to make food. Right? So yeah. Cutting combustion container. Oh yeah, the container. Actually, yeah, let's do container. Let's do water bottles first and foremost. I wonder if they actually have them. Oh, yes, they do. Duh. The hell, I got like 1,000 of them. Okay, there's plenty of options. Oh, by the way, these aren't meant for water. These are not meant for drinking. By the way, if I'm not mistaken. See the one I don't remember which one I have. But yeah, there's plenty of water containing options, which is great. Okay? Plus, I want the very huge ones, actually. There's plenty of drinking container options, so you can have some water, blah, blah. So, yeah. Now, cutting combustion. I should remember the 5 C's. Cutting combustion, cordage, which we can do. There's plenty of cordage. I mean, come on, let's go here. Cordage. Okay, rope. Okay, so there's diamond braided. There's paracord. There's a lot of other like jute twine, etc., etc. So yeah, you can do cordage easily. Let's do container though. Okay, there's that. Which the McCormick one. There's plenty of these. I would actually get because like $1.50 and you get like what 3. Yeah. Your fridge tip. Yeah, the only reason you're getting the Sure Fresh 3 section milk container is for meal prepping, for working out. Let's just get real here, people. Let's see what they have for steel. Oh, by the way, the tumblers are double walled, so you can't really cook with them. But oh wait, you can. But yeah, you can get like something like this, like the cooking. There's sandstone mixing bowls you can use for cooking. So that's an option. You know, remember this is just for Dollar Tree. Okay, so that's a good option to have. Um, yeah, let's load. Yeah, let's load. Soap. What's soap pads? Do they have soap in them? Let me see. Yeah, these would be decent if you're gonna do like a fire thing, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, you have yourself a cooking option. Well, really? Of course they have tarps. Of course they have, you know, oh they have 10 by 12, 8 by 10, 4 by 6. That's pretty good for an option. Yes, they also do have the party container, party tablecloth thing, so you're good for that. Okay, so that's what 4. Okay, so cutting, combustion, cordage, container, and cover. I have I have to see. You can do at least a basic 5C kit with some food. Let's look at food too. What that? I said food. Let's look up food. Let's see what they could have for food. Should I do human food? I mean, if you had to, you could probably eat dog food if you needed to. Okay, let's look up snacks. Look up snacks. What is this? Is this non-microwave? Snack. Let's just do snacks. Cause let's go here like snack. Like, oh wait, no beans. That's what they have for beans. Okay, they have black beans for $1.25, which is good. They have the seasoned butter beans, which you can. That's actually a good deal for black beans. They have different types of beans, baked beans, all that. You know, pinto beans, green beans, pinto beans, etc. They have plenty of beans, plenty of rice, plenty of whatever. Because if you're in an urban situation, you'll be able to find, what? These are good to have too, right here. I actually like these. But you have to have them refrigerated, but they're perfect for, yeah. So you have plenty of options for the beans. Because that's what, if you're probably going to do beans and rice, because you're like, yeah, I'm going old school for this. Okay, so yeah, you have, okay, this is actually a good option too. Because this is gives you flavor, so you have like your beans, like, and a flavored rice, which is good. Huh? Oh, rice cereal. You can do rice cereal too. Uh, you can actually boil this in like water for a few. They have rice. They have plenty of rice, so you're good for that. You're not screwed. They have this, which should be light enough or like soft enough we can just eat it as is. The cilantro lime. I've actually not. I actually lost these. Wait, no, I didn't. They're over, like, probably over here. So yeah, your beans, got your rice. You can get different things, snacks, and all that. So if you're doing a basic 5C kit, you're not screwed, right? What I would do is get one of the excuse me, chicken and rice. Let me see this. Cheesy chicken. Ooh. Let me see. Creamy cheese sauce with rice, white chicken. Yeah. Yeah. All you gotta do is like basically just, you know, do whatever. You could probably let's look up aluminum foil. Foil. Foil pans, whatever. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. These are good to have too. These cake pans. Because you can actually literally cook with these, basically. Foil pans, let's look up that. Yeah, foil pans are really good to have. I would get like the one I got. That's reusable. Okay, you're gonna need it. This bread pan, you can make a good 10C kit with this, but I'm going extensive with this. Okay? You have plenty of options for pans and all this. So you're like, okay, I can have. You can also boil water in these type of things too, so that's good to have. Let's look up bleach, because that's something you're gonna be needing for kit too. Not bleach tablets, but just regular bleach. Oh, you do not need Ajax for that. Let's see. It was a refill. Huh. But yeah, you can get small bleach. You can get small bleach for you know, right? Which of course, if you actually no, I'm assuming that you're like, okay, I only have time to shop at Dollar Tree. I'm at Dollar Tree, and SHEF has just hit, and I'm like, oh god, I don't have much time to get a thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't use these for whatever. Please up without the blah blah blah. Okay, so you can probably get bleach just to you know. I'm gonna look up now. Toilet paper you can obviously get. I mean, come on, yeah. That's something I would get. No, I mean if you had, I mean if you had a Dollar Tree and Dollar General next to you, you would be perfect for this. You can make, you know, kits with like Dollar Tree, Dollar General. And the reason I'm doing this is in case you're like, well, I'm at Dollar Tree, Dollar General, or I don't have a budget to get Walmart stuff. You know, so yeah. Let's see, what can we have? You can get definitely snack. You can get beef jerky, turkey jerky. The turkey jerky I think would be the better option because it's less fat and high protein, and you're gonna need that protein to keep going. Yeah, they do have sunscreen like spray too, which I've seen. It's usually up at the front. Oh, flash. Oh wait, candling. Look at flash. You see the okay flashlights. They have flashlights, obviously. They have batteries, obviously. So that's standard. Oh, they have this. I want to get this. I know exactly what that would be too. Yeah. Now another thing I would get is a Bible. Trust me, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that hype. Well, not hype, but not hype, but you know what I mean. You're gonna need that. So you get a Bible. It depends on what section it is, and where they are, depending on the Dollar Tree that you're in. I've been to like every Dollar Tree that's where I usually go to my appointments at. All are different. Not kidding. So, candling. Why can I not remember the tendencies? Why can I not? Hmm. Oh, I don't have a. Oh wait, my flip phone has internet. Now I would get hand sanitizer also. Trust me, that's gonna help. Why was this turned off? Hmm. turning on so I can just do this. So yeah, I can look. Okay, so cutting combustion, cordage, container, cover, candling. Why can I not remember? I mean, if you want to do a Tensei kit, you could easily do a Tensei kit, I believe. I might need to go Dollar Tree soon. The thing is, totally. I'm sure you could. Okay, let's go to menu. Let's go to. No, I don't want that. I want. Yes, surprisingly, this thing has an internet. And yes, it will, you know. Okay, SHF mystery box, I don't need. Kalia. I believe I do have. It does run things again. I don't want. Oh my god. How do I. This thing is annoying too. Okay, no, I don't want that. Oh my god. Option. Search or type USL. Oh my god. This thing is annoying too, by the way. Yes, I do want it. Yes, I do want it and exit the browser. Then go back to it. I mean, I could probably. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Okay, good. This is gonna be annoying as heck. I don't want YouTube. Oh well. No, I forgot. I forgot. I have to do this all the time. I hate that. Yeah, you have to get whatever, you know. 10. I believe you do that. Where's S at? Of survival. Hello? Wow. Hello? Guys gotta do this. Okay, whatever. It's that baby. Yeah, yeah. No, I'll just. I don't care. I'm trying to. This is really annoying too, by the way. Because I don't remember. Oh, wait, no. I was trying to do that. I mean, it's decently. Let's search. Really? Really? Oh my god. Whatever. I mean, it is actually. Okay. I mean, it actually is responsive, which is surprising. Okay. Okay. The AI overview. Okay. Plateau. Cutting, combustion, container cover, cordage is critical. But can you just tell me the 10 flipping C's? You jerks. I do carabiners at 11th one, so get some carabiners. You can get carabiners at Dollar Tree too, so. Chain sleeves is a fab. Oh wait, maybe I can do images. That'd be nice. It actually is responsive, surprisingly. Oh, here we go. Of course, it just went past because God, I hate that. You can basically do a Tennessee kit if you needed to. But if you're urban survival 5Cs is what you need. Okay. You can get, I think you can get bandanas. I have no idea. But cutting tool, combustion cover, container, cordage, candling, cotton bandana, compass, which I don't think you can get at Dollar Tree. I've never seen them. Cargo tape, canvas needle, which you can get because there is sewing kits up at the front, so you can be able to make a decent one. Cotton bandana, I think they have. Not sure. I have to look that up. Oh my god, cotton bandana. No, they should have cotton bandanas. Oh, you could. Oh wait, what you could also do, cotton. Oh wait, no. Okay, they have. I know they have the magic towels. Those are cotton. There you go. You have yourself cotton right there. I know they. I know that for a fact. I don't know if I can actually download this. Probably not, because it probably won't. But yeah, you can get. Okay, so yeah, you can get the magic towels. Those are cotton. You can also get. I mean, those would be better because like they're already sealed and you can use them. I've actually used it a lot. I'm actually using one for like as a washcloth, and it is doing it's basically just a washcloth. So it's cotton. So bam, there you go. Compass you can actually make from a cargo needle, or from a needle, and all you gotta do is get a saber cord and a needle. Yeah, cargo tape you can get because that cargo tape is just basically duct tape. You can get all sorts of tape. So yeah, yes, I do want to exit. Land on my roots. Shut up and build. Road now. Fire. Let one know. Let one know. Last one you thought I see there. So yeah, you can basically make yourself a decent. You can like if you're in an urban area, you have signs and all that to show you where it is. But you should always carry yourself a compass no matter what. I carry about I carry my Paracord bracelets. I have a button compass that's actually accurate. I carry the orienteering compass, the little map compass or whatever. I carry that with me, so I'm good for that. Always do, yeah. I also always like honestly, you could do an extensive kit. You can get your food, you can get water too. You can get whatever you need really from Dollar Tree. Now, Dollar General. You know I'm going to recommend the bacon grease, fat, oil container. That's food, the true living. I'm going to definitely recommend that one. If you have time to go to Dollar Tree. Or not Dollar Tree, but Dollar General. So yeah. So can you make an expensive kit? Of course. If you're like, well, I don't have time to go to Walmart and search for crap. No. I don't know if Dollar Tree has a whatever section, but you could get some safety pins, and even you can get you can bend. You can get multi tools there too, so you can get pretty much what you need. So of course you can definitely make a good kit from Dollar Tree stuff. I've done it. Where's my where's the bag? I'm trying to find. By the way, I'm trying to find also the little bottle kit. But yeah, you should like if you're lucky and you have like a Harbor Freight next to well, besides wait, is Dollar Tree no? Is it Beef O'Brady's before Dollar Tree? There's a Dollar Tree. There's I think a salon place, and then Harbor Freight. You can go to Harbor Freight quick and get one of the 12-piece kits from you know as just an additional. So you have like a little fishing thing, paracord bracelet, which you can have like a fire starter also, in case. A bellows, you know. Now, have I? What I recommend you could probably, honestly, I guarantee you can probably get like I would at least go if you have one that's very close, you can go quickly, go grab and bam. Or if you're like me, you have it in your vehicle already, like one of the accompanying kits, like the um Gordon 12-piece kit or the Walmart uh Ozark Trail. I can't remember the camp kit. Then you have that. Bam, bing, bang, bammo. Of course, if you're, but I'm talking about if you're like, if you decide, hey, I want to walk up to Dollar Tree real quick, a Dollar General, or what have you. I will be doing an extensive video on if you can make an extensive long term kit with Dollar Tree, Dollar General, etc. I've proven you can make a Dollar Tree and Harbor Freight SHF kit. I've proven that. I still have the bag in a room here, so I usually carry just my bushcraft bag because that's pretty much all I need. Ah, in this bag. Hmm. Extra bag. Oh, good. What? What's this? Oh, yeah. But yeah, get extra bags too for if you are going to. Well, you can get. Well, I would recommend Ziploc bags because there's not that much, and you can pretty much just use it for water containing too if you needed to. If like, well, you know, I would get also at least the foam spraying soap, because that's gonna be the easiest way that you're gonna wash dishes real quick, like real quick lack. Or just get baby wipes, which is the the old standby, because as long as they're not have any fragrance and they're fragrance free, you can use them for like whatever you need. Washing dishes, washing yourself, you know, washing off out wounds and all that. You know, also get a few of the first aid kits and get a few of the stuff like the DOS pads, the roll gauze, etc. You can literally make a good kit from it. Now, I'm going to be doing the GoPro thing with when I do go to Dollar General. For that, now this is basically just for beginners. That don't know about, hey, you can go to Dollar Tree, Dollar General to make a decent kit. Actually, I need to go to Dollar General Market. Not that far away either. But yeah, Dollar General Markets are good for food and all that because you get a good extensive amount of food. Now, I've already shown that you can buy like the Dollar General Liquid IV you know, version version of the liquid IV, which I would recommend because it has sugar in it. And you don't want aspartame because aspartame can cause cancer. Okay, artificial sweeteners cause cancer. Right. Here's also another tip: if you are in a if you're in a situation where you can get food from like a restaurant, and you get ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, sugar, salt, pepper, the packets of soy sauce, whatever. Don't throw those away. Those could help make your meal, you know. That's a homeless tip I know. Yeah. So, yeah. Now, if now I could do a whole extensive kit, obviously from like Walmart, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Harbor Freight, blah blah blah. But I want to, um, I can't think of what the word is. Seclude it to just one or two, like one store. Because I probably need to go to Dollar General anyway. Gotta get some. No, don't scoff at Rexall. Actually, if you have to, you can put if you're at Dollar General, you could get the one I showed, the blue Rexall one it has like the white and da. But get some alcohol prep pads with that because there's none. You're gonna need alcohol prep pads for this. So yeah, can you? Of course. You can literally go to probably, you know, if you are in an area that has a just a buck, which I'm sure that's up north type thing, a 99 cent stores, I don't know. I I don't know. But yeah. But can you? Of course. So this basically okay, so this is for beginners. For very beginners who are like I want to make my first bug out bag. Right? Now I would also recommend if you're like, well, I can't find a book bag, get one of the bags, the reusable ones. Those work perfectly. Perfectly. So anyway, post box survival, maybe survival in the wasteland. Here's saying, what shall we say to these things? If God be for us, who could be against us? God bless, and peace.